What's good, everyone? It's your boy Dak908, aka the Dig Dug himself, and ladies and gents, let's jump straight into it. We have the Monster Hunter Wilds Hunting Horn weapon showcase, so to speak, and I'm going to give you guys another analysis on it. This analysis will be given to you guys by my good friend Emperor Tethys. You remember him from the Insect Blade video. Again, these are his notes that he wrote down for me, and I'm going to recite them to you all verbatim while also giving you a nice little video comparison using Rise, World, and Wilds gameplay. This iteration of Hunting Horn feels like it's expanding on the best of the World and Rise iterations while also pruning away their flaws. Like the core moveset feels like it has the weight of World again, but is a little faster and flows better like Rise. The performance is definitely more World-like, but now instead of just standing there for half an hour, it looks like you can do an attack while you transition into playing another song, making it more viable for use of performances in an aggressive manner without reducing it to something more simplified like Rise did. The first time they showed off the updated performance showcases this pretty well, because the startup looks like they're using the same attack animation they did in World, and it does the same song buff afterwards. Then it attacks again and does a second song buff after that animation, then a third attack and a third song buff afterwards. The Echo Bubbles seem to be based off the Beads of Resonance Silkbind from Rise, dealing damage to a monster within an AoE whenever you play a song nearby. Whether or not the bubbles retain the other effects of the bead, like giving you an attack boost for playing the self-improvement song, is unconfirmed, but given the mention it does special effects, it's quite likely they either do or have some sort of similar effect. The first of the focus attacks shown off is quite literally the Earthshaker Silkbind from Rise, except now instead of hooking a string to a monster, it instead leaves some of that Echo Bubble dust at the struck spot. Additionally, where Earthshaker only did one big concussive hit, this Wilds iteration instead does multiple hits leading up to the final big blow. The Hunter animation after the strike also has more going on, with you actually doing a straight up guitar solo that triggers each of the hits. The attack shown after that appears to be a mount finisher, and it looks to be heavily based on the Iceborne Hunting Horn Clutch Call attack. The one after that seems to be based off the Slide Beat Silkbind from Rise, which was an advancing mobility attack that gave you hyper armor, and if I recall correctly, played any melody you had keyed up. Edit. This attack also fires off what looks to be a big range sonic shockwave. The third and final one appears to be something completely new. Some sort of massive concussive blast delivered through a melee attack, like the Sonic Burst song from Iceborne on steroids. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the expert analysis of my man Emperor Tethys of the Hunting Horn and all that is showcased in the, showcase. So let me guys know what you think about that. And if anything, stay tuned for the next couple videos we got going on. I have more. I'm a little slow on doing the uploads because life is very weird for me right now, but I'm doing my best. But with that said, everyone, take care.